Okay, so hi dear Virgo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for Virgo singles, Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the month of June 2026. Please keep in mind this is general. This might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be, okay? And for personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course and self-love course that are pre-recorded. Links are given below in the description box for the same too. Rest I'll talk to you in the mid of the reading. So let's start. Virgo. The overall energy for Virgo people regarding their love and relationship area. Let's see. Overall energy for Virgo people regarding their love and relationship area. Let's see what we have. Cool. Let's reshuffle. Got a lot of cards on the table. I have the Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Death and Rebirth. Something is shifting. Something in you is transforming and shifting on a deeper level. Things are not going to be the same ever again from this point onwards, because you have gone through so much shit in the previous uh, 11 to 12 to 13 months, that now you are no longer that kind of person that you used to be. And it's a good transformation actually. Now you know what you want and how to achieve that, because I have on the conscious level, we have the Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. It's like now you're looking forward to have more of self love, something from scratch, where you know your value, where you know the other person, how what their value is in your life, and you guys are ready to start from the scratch, and you guys are ready to enjoy the ride. Okay, I don't think so you are in this energy of, okay, let's have fun only and let's never get settled, let's never be in a connection that's good for me. It's not like that. You guys are more into this energy of self love, self care, self healing, and you guys are ready to move forward, starting from the scratch. Okay, starting from the scratch, and you guys are in this energy of, I'm going to enjoy the ride to the fullest, and I'm going to make sure that I'm not going to get hurt, and or I'm not going to hurt anybody. Okay, that's a cool energy, very cool. But you are not the same as you used to be, and you feel like you're never going to be when it comes to your love and relationship area. Let's see what are your energies for a new person, newborn, new connection, Virgo. So I have the Moon card, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot. Okay, when you're going to meet this person, things are going to speed up like crazy. It's like I met you today, and within a week we are going to feel like, okay, we are on a roll and we can be each other's lifetime lovers or something like that. So it's like you guys meeting somebody, and things are going to move forward very quickly. Okay, there is going to be a lot of fear, lot of unsaid, unresolved, unexpressed things in the situation, maybe hidden truth also. Beware of that. But there is going to be a collaboration, partnership. Maybe you guys are going to meet this person while working on a project or something. Maybe work environment is there. Somebody is going to tell you they like you, and or you are going to tell them you like them. There is going to be this energy of having the same goals, having the same path, and working on the same things, having the same kind of hobbies and all that. And that's going to make you feel guys like make you guys feel like, okay, both of you met your soulmate or your partner, and things are going to accelerate very quickly. But this card, the Moon card, is making me feel like things are not going to be as they are going to look like on the surface. There are lots of things that are not revealed properly, that are not told properly, expressed properly. Maybe one of you is still dealing with somebody else here, or they're keeping their options open, or there is something hidden in the situation that is going to be revealed with time only. But I do see you guys very quickly jumping into the conclusion of, okay, I found my person. And it's happening from actually both the sides, but one of you is hiding something big here. The Moon is not a small card, it's a major arcana, and it represents a lot of things that are not clear, that are not said properly, expressed properly. Maybe they are going to not hide the proper truth, but maybe things are going to be hidden. A lot of things are not going to be properly revealed, and with time they are going to be revealed for sure. Let's see the message from the romance angels for this new person, newborn, new connection. So there are chances of you getting connected to somebody via work or some kind of partnership, collaboration, or work situation, or your work environment. Okay, something related to finances, money, job, career. You guys are going to connect with this person. Let's see for this new person, new bond. So we have the codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, I didn't want to say that, but it's coming here, so I'm going to say that also. If you guys are addicted to substance or alcohol, they might also be having the same kind of habit. So you guys might become codependent on each other for that thing too. Beware of these kind of energy. It's not healthy. Addictions are going to, if you guys are going if you guys are, both of you are going to have addictions of some kinds, maybe you guys are going to connect on that level too, but it's not going to be a healthy deal. It's not going to be a good deal in the long term. Now it's up to you if you want to go ahead and make it look like you got your soulmate before, without properly understanding the whole truth and the dynamics, or you want to take it slow and understand each and everything before you guys are going to get so codependent on each other that you can't breathe. It's addiction, it's codependence, it's not a healthy kind of a dynamic, so beware of that. It's a warning sign. Okay, and okay, so I am conducting a 7 days live Osho meditation, 7 days 7 Osho meditation event from 5th till the 11th of June 2026, 4:30 till 5:30 in the evening. And it's going to be a live event. There is no recording provided because I don't have the authorization to record the Osho meditations. And the fees for Indians is 3,500 for the 7 days course. It's quite affordable, so go and check that out. Read all the pros, all the things before you guys are going to apply. And for others, it's 125 USD. There is going to be a lot of fun, lot of healing, lot of music, lot of dancing, and lot of grounding. And you, if you want to start your spiritual journey or restart your spiritual journey, or if you want to like learn about Osho's world, Osho's meditations, this is a really good opportunity to start your journey with me. If you guys like me and my energy, brutal, honest, truthful, you are more than welcome to join me, and we guys are going to have a lot of fun, especially those people, housewives, or students who are kind of anxious right now, and they are not able to cope up with day-to-day stress. This is going to be really helpful for you guys. Okay, so go check that, and I'll see you on the other side. Lots of love. Okay, so let's start. Okay, Virgo, for a past person, past situation, past connection. Let's see what we have. So I have the Six of Swords, the High Priestess, the Strength card. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. It's not working out with this past person, past situation anymore. There is no sense of success and victory here. There is this energy of, okay, no matter how hard we tried for this situation to work out, it's not working out. It's better to let it go. Six of Wands in reverse is the main energy, and on a surface level, we have the Six of Swords, High Priestess, Strength card. One of you is holding back, strongly, and deliberately and consciously choosing this energy of holding back and not getting involved in the situation, because they're not liking the idea of coming together, because they know even if you guys are going to come back together with each other, this is going to be a shit show, this is going to be a disaster. So what's the use of even trying? I don't think so. This is a no contact reading, so don't mix it with no contact reading. This is for those who are single, who are not connected to this person anymore in any way, but they might be waiting for this person to show up, or there might be a person in your energies with whom you started something. It can be a friend, even, you had a friendship with somebody, but romantic involvement was there, or you had a full-fledged connection, but it went down. Okay, so let's see for this past person, past connection, past bond, what we have. So I have the honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I don't think so it's applicable with this past person at all. It's like whenever you guys are going to connect with somebody, you can enjoy the bliss of holiday time together with that person, and or you should enjoy your singlehood as much as you can from your side. Make sure you are going to do it in a proper manner, in a healthy way, not in unhealthy way and then regretting it later on, crying. Okay, let's see the guidance for you guys here, Virgo, for this month, for this situation of yours. So you have the Nine of Cups, the Strength card, and the Five of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the World card. So first of all, you guys have to finish the unfinished businesses. You guys have to close the chapters, the previous chapters that are still open from your previous bonds or previous connections, or the lessons that you are on the verge of learning them, but you are ignoring them or you are not completing them. Okay, so finish the unfinished business or businesses from the previous connections or bonds or previous chapters of your life, and then keep your heart open. At the same time, keep the charge of your life in your own hands. Don't be in that energy of, okay, I'm going to flow, just I'm going to just flow with the flow, I'm going to go with the flow with the emotions, and then you are overflowing, and then you're doing like overdoing things, and then you're regretting it later on, because it's going to be a shit show if you are not going to keep control of your emotions and your actions, especially. Because something, okay, the one or two or three word thing is, don't run behind instant gratification. Simple as that. If you know that something or someone is not going to give you the kind of relationship, the kind of love, the kind of energy that you want in your life, then it's not worth it. Then it's not worth spoiling your life, money, efforts, energy, and time onto, right? Okay, so don't run behind instant gratifications, because at the end of the day you are going to feel empty, nothing but emptiness. It's far, 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 thousand times better to be alone than to be with the wrong person or wrong kind of energies or wrong kind of circle of friends. Okay, make sure you are not going to do that. Let's see the final message for you guys, Virgo, for this reading for this month. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So I'm telling you, the new person, the new energy that you're going to connect with, they might not be what they are going to show you that they are, and it's going to hurt you later on or bother you later on. So don't trust people blindly. Okay, whether it's about new person, whether it's about other people, especially when you are jumping into a connection, try to be as honest as you can from your side, and try to see people, situations, and things for what they are and who they are, instead of their on their words. Instead of focusing on their words, focus on their actions, and try to get to know each and everything about them before you are going to jump into something serious. Otherwise, I'm telling you, it's going to be a shit show and you are going to regret it later on. Virgo, it's a warning reading today, I guess. Let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Virgo. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it, just let it be. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. If you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for your situation if you want to. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is, let's see. Yes, it's a full-fledged yes, so I don't have to say anything. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Don't forget to check out the 7 day 7 ocean meditation link. I'll see you on the other side. Bye.